Gang, Paul Moore for opsdesk.org here. So, right now, as I speak, speculation is rampant as to whether or not Joe Biden can remain and will remain in the 2024 presidential election. But there are two questions that nobody seems to be asking, including our suddenly shocked media, who are now seeing what's been going on with Uncle Joe, despite what social media and many on the right have been saying for a good while now. I'm going to deal with both questions, one today, one tomorrow. First question now. You would think they'd be asking, who's been running the country? If Biden is so bad off that in a very regimented debate format he couldn't handle Donald Trump for 90 minutes, then how has he been handling the most important and demanding job in the world? And here's a clue. Remember back to January of this year, our Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin, one of the most important cabinet members, went AWOL for a number of days, maybe as long as 2 weeks. It's not really clear how long he was gone because he had a piece of surgery that had complications. Now, we wish him well, and it looks like it worked out, and we're glad for him. But Austin never notified his overhead being the Office of the President. Why not? Because he knew nobody was looking for him. I know how bureaucracies work, folks. He knew that nobody above him was going to be looking for him if he disappeared for some surgery because they were never looking for him. This is what happens when there's a vacuum at the top. If your answers are not coming from emails, if you're calling and not getting a response, that means nobody's looking for you and you feel free to do what you want. Nobody seems to be asking why our nation does not seem to have had a chief executive since at least them and likely before. Second question tomorrow. Paul Moore for the Ops Desk.